Hey there, wrestling fans. Brian Blitz here, and welcome to another exciting holiday edition of Superstars the Ring here at ccwrestling.biz. As you can see right now here in the kitchen of the CCW studios, we are enjoying a great Thanksgiving feast. And before we get started with this week's show, I do want to extend from our family to yours a very happy and safe Thanksgiving. Now, on that note, we are going to move right along into this week's episode, and we're going to have some words from some of the wrestlers here in CCW. We've got a big match in plan for you, and I would be remiss if I didn't get the show started with somebody who's been kind of at odds with me lately. But I think in the spirit of Thanksgiving, we're gonna put our things to the side and hear what Darryon Drummond has to say.
Man, Blitz. You've been calling me out for week after week after week, and I just don't understand what you be so mad for. I mean, oh, you still mad that I called you out for being on the Diamond payroll, aren't you? Look, just own up to it. Y'all heard it right here. Blitz is on the Diamond payroll. But whatever, you don't want to own up to it. That's you. I ain't worried about you. That ain't my problem. And speaking of not being worried enough, Landon Crews, I'm going to tell you one time, do not ever overlook me again. See, it's not Toxic that's going to come in and slap the privilege out of you on December 1st. It's me. I'm the one that's going to give you the beatdown of your life. And is he a dangerous superstar? Yeah. But let the record show that I'm the one putting people on the shelf. But if you don't want to take my word for it, you could always ask Frankie. Oh, wait. You can ask Frankie. Because ever since I kicked his head off, no one's seen him or heard from him ever since. So overlook me. And you're going to be sitting on the shelf right next to him. Bet on that.
Darryon Drummond just won't let it go. Look, I am not on the Diamond Exchange's payroll at all. I have no idea where that came from, and he's just got these weird conspiracy theories. But in the spirit of the holidays, I'm going to forget about it. I'm going to forgive it, and I'm just going to move right along to the next segment. And that, of course, is this week's big tag team special attraction, where Rock and Roll Chris Turner and the New Breed Landon Crews take on the CCW champion, the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon, and Toxic.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this matchup between four of the top superstars here in CCW today. See Rock and Roll Chris Turner, the legendary Chris Turner, tagging up with the New Breed Landon Crews, the Southern States champion. They square off against Toxic and the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon, the CCW heavyweight champion, and it's going to be Chris Turner and Toxic starting this matchup off. Of course, these gentlemen all have a history with each other. Chris Turner, Jamie McKinnon, their feud, their rivalry dates back decades. There is no love lost there, and right now in the ring, Landon Crews and Toxic. We've seen them battle it out over the past year or so, and Toxic lost that Southern States Championship to the New Breed. And a great drop kick right there. Toxic taken down, and a pinfall 1-2. Almost a pin right there as Landon Crews tags in Chris Turner. And a hip toss sends Toxic up and over, and that patented double stomp right on the chest of Toxic. 1, 2. Almost a 3 count yet again. And we have seen some quick action between Chris Turner and Landon Crews so far, as they've been able to isolate Toxic, keep him in their corner, and the Outlaw Jamie McKinnon has been left alone in his corner, almost helpless and useless to Toxic right now. So far, we've seen the Outlaw being able to keep his temper in check. Although I expect that to change at any given moment. And again, another quick tag in. Chris Turner tags in. And another double team maneuver as a double hip toss. And another cover. 1, 2. looks like they are trying to make quick work of Toxic and Jamie McKinnon, but you see Toxic with a thumb in the eye of Chris Turner, and Toxic trying all he can do to get to Jamie McKinnon, and he finally gets in. After that beating that Toxic took, he finally gets the Outlaw in. And here we go, a rivalry renewed. Jamie McKinnon and Chris Turner. These guys know each other better than anybody. And Toxic goes to the outside after Jamie McKinnon dumps Chris Turner onto the floor. You can hear the crowd yelling, Toxic going on the offensive as the referee was distracted by the Outlaw. Chris Turner makes his way back into the ring. The Outlaw goes right back to work. See the crowd here trying to rally behind rock and roll Chris Turner, and this time another distraction. You see Toxic wrenching up on that arm, trying to break the arm of Chris Turner. And Jamie McKinnon goes to work on that. It's got to be an injured arm at this point, as they have been non-stop assaulting the left arm of legendary Chris Turner. And again, it is happening. Landon Crews trying to point it out to the referee. Chris Turner may have permanent shoulder damage now. Turner reversing it. And Toxic wasn't paying attention. And Toxic thought he had Chris Turner, but was actually wrenching up on the Outlaw's arm. That does not sit well with the heavyweight champion. And there may be some problems bubbling up between Toxic and Jamie McKinnon. Now the two young rivals square off once again. Landon Crews, Toxic. Back at WrestleMatch earlier this year, Landon Crews able to take away that Southern States Championship. Tactics by Toxic and Jamie McKinnon. They are working well together, even if they're not quite getting along, but then Crews gets along with Jamie McKinnon. And now the Outlaw driving his elbow right into the heart of Landon Crews. We've seen that elbow take people out over the years.
5 minutes.
The Outlaw looking as strong as ever.
Damn.
Just taking him down with those chops, knocking the breath out of him. The crowd here reacting in turn, and now a double team maneuver. A shoulder tackle by both the Outlaw and Toxic. And Landon Crews is in a bad way right now. Driving his fist right into the forehead of the new breed. Whips him in the corner, but Landon Crews able to get one over and a power slam. 1, 2. That caught everybody by surprise, including Toxic, and this match was almost called for right there as Landon Crews went for the pin. Toxic able to get that shoulder up just in the nick of time, and now Chris Turner in the ring. Clothesline. Chris Turner delivering an elbow of his own right into the chest of Toxic. whipped him into the corner, up and over the rope, and another clothesline. And then a clothesline from Jamie McKinnon. Chris Turner goes down. He didn't see it coming. And now both men are down in the center of the ring. Jamie McKinnon getting into the ring and keeping Chris Turner from being able to tag Landon Crews, but Landon Crews welcomes himself into the match once again. And all four men are in the ring now. And both men go in the middle rope. Synchronized punches. And wobbly on their feet. And he knocks their heads together. Chris Turner, Landon Crews, they have tagged before, and their chemistry is better than ever. But a reversal. And a double roll-up. 1, 2, 3. And can you believe it, just like that? Chris Turner, Landon Crews with the double roll-up on Toxic and the Outlaw, and they win the match. But now you see the attack, the assault. Jamie McKinnon attacking Landon Crews, Toxic attacking Chris Turner. It looks like they're going to work together now, and we should see the lariat. Maybe they got one in store for Chris Turner as well. Great matchup between these two teams. There's another lariat. Chris Turner and Landon Crews may have won the battle, but it seems as though that Toxic and Jamie McKinnon have won the war. Nevertheless, we saw the winners of this match by pinfall. The New Breed, Landon Crews, and Rock and Roll, Chris Turner.
Excuse me. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the show. Big congratulations go out to Rock and Roll Chris Turner and Landon Crews as they do up in the CCW champion and Toxic. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, CCW is definitely being inundated with superstars, new superstars, if you will, almost on a daily basis. And right now, we're going to hear some words from one of our hot new superstars, fresh from Alaska, Cody Knight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Cody Knight coming at you. And I just want to say I came down from Kodiak Island, Alaska to do one thing, and that's to wrestle. And when I got here, I squashed everyone that's been in my way so far. Next on the bill, I've got Toxic coming at you in Lake City, December 1st. And I just want to say I'm ready to prove myself in front of all of you. I want to show you what I'm really about when I go against the former Southern States champion, Toxic.
All right, Cody Knight, we certainly do appreciate it, and we look forward to see what the future has for you and, of course, all the other superstars here in CCW. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, like I said at the top of the show, we have been celebrating Thanksgiving here at the CCW studios, and before we back out for this week's episode, I do want to wish you and yours a very happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, my name is Brian Blitz. From all of us here at Continental Championship Wrestling, I will see you at ringside.
Have you ever dreamed of being a professional wrestler? Have you ever dreamed of making it to the top and wearing championship gold? Well, here is your opportunity. Email us today at customerservice@ccwrestling.biz. The CCW Training School is accepting new students now. Start your journey today on your way to greatness.